Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. And today we're doing a video for James in Michigan. And James is a long distance customer. And for our long distance customers, we have a special protocol that we stick to. We um, we do a very careful job at communicating the actual condition of the truck. And part of that communication is the video like this. We've spoke on the phone and answered questions and described things, but now the video. And the video really tells a good story when you take as much time as we do to convey the actual condition of the truck. We've had just thousands and thousands of long distance customers, and that's how we do it with great success. So Mayberry mini trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making them street legal. So you will get a title, and there's no extra charge. There's no dock fee, no admin fee, no none of that stuff. We use synthetic oil. We change the air filter, the oil filter. We check the differential fluid in the front, the differential fluid in the rear, the transmission fluid, and the transfer case fluid. And we check the antifreeze in the radiator. We change the battery if necessary, make sure the four-wheel drive works. If it doesn't, we fix it. We make sure that the truck has good power at normal operating temperature. And if it doesn't, we get it dialed in. Um, and I think this one has air conditioning. Um, what else? So we give you a title. There's no extra charge for anything. If it says this truck is $7,800, that is all you pay. Of course, shipping, right? You have to pay for shipping. And you may want to get some extra air filters. That's the key to longevity of your mini truck. So this is a 2000 Subaru Sambar for James in Michigan. This is a two-wheel drive, 5-speed with air conditioning, and it has 25,766 miles. So let's go ahead and let's get started and let's check this thing out. But guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button, please. And if you like the content, hit thumbs up and send us your questions and comments in the comment section, and I will answer every one. And I really do appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this Subaru. Now, going around the perimeter of the windshield, we want to look for damage. We have a pebble peck there and a pebble peck there, where a rock just dinged the paint a little bit. We have a little bit of rust right there. Okay, right there. We'll take a closer look at that area on the way back. And other than that one spot, the windshield looks very good. We don't have any dings on the front of this truck, and the bumper looks really nice. The bumper is in remarkable condition. All right, so now let's come down the door pillar and look at the door. We have one ding right there, a small crease right there, and a touch-up spot there. You can see where they touched up a scratch probably. All right, now the tires look really nice. Looking good under here. Very nice. Now the bedside panel I can see has paint on it. So you can see where they touched up there, there. Just has ding, 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 touch up. And you can see where they just took a Q-tip and just touched up every single little scratch, which I think is kind of a good thing. Now you can see they did the same thing everywhere there was any kind of scratch. They missed that one. Um, they touched it up. They used spray paint. They spray painted it, but there is no cancer back here. I want you to notice that it is not eaten out. It does not have cancer. Now there are some scratches here, but that's just surface rust. And I'm gonna let the tailgate down. First, I'm gonna show you this. So we have about 4 or 5 dings, or 5 dings. One, two, three, 4, 5, actually six. Scuff. You can see where they painted again here because this was scraped. The paint was scraped. Okay, so I'm going to let the tailgate down, and I want to show you they put something in the bed and it pushed down. It's fairly common, but I want to point that out there. So you can see the under support right there. Want to make sure you see that so that there's no surprises. Okay. Now this has tape on it to tighten that up. That tang needs to be migrated back that way with a hammer. And that then you can remove that tape. It's such a simple fix, but a thorough fix. I do it all the time. Okay, so same thing here. Touch up paint, touch up paint, touch up paint, touch up paint. And they went with the spray paint, touch up paint. So this person just went nuts with a Q-tip, wanting to preserve their truck. So that to me is a good sign, not a bad sign. Here is the bottom of the bed. It actually looks quite nice. Beautiful tire again. Yeah, so the bed looks good. You can see the scratches, touch up paint, scuffs there, surface rust. Coming down the door post on the passenger side, we have a ding there. Touch up paint again. Touch up paint, touch up paint, touch up paint, touch up paint. I mean, this person is probably one of the most fastidious touch up paint applicators I have ever seen. And that is not an exaggeration. Okay. Really good looking tire. Scratch, touch up paint. Scratch, touch up paint. Scratch, touch up paint. It's almost, it's kind of remarkable. Okay, so looks good. I mean, Americans do not do that. That just doesn't happen. All right, so now I want to look at that spot from the inside. So I want to pull the windshield or the door gasket away if I can. Try to. Well, I can't. It's it's too pressed in there, but I just want you to see that as carefully as I can show you. Now, the door panel looks really nice. It's not torn. Now we're going to look under the door for any rust. That looks really good. Let's look under the floor mat. And that is just surface rust where the mat rubbed the paint. That is all that is. Very nice. And oops, backwards. They switched it on the 99 and 2000. That looks beautiful. Look at that toolkit, guys. And the jack handle and the jack. Very nice. All right, now let's look at the other side. This door panel also looks good. They even touched up little scratches there too. Also there. That's amazing. All right, now under the door, no rust. So let's see. The seat looks really good. It doesn't have any um, tears at all, which is pretty remarkable. This is where your brake fluid is. And now we're going to go ahead and put it in neutral, start it. Let's see if that was actually neutral. Oh, you got to push in the clutch. Ah, nice. Yes, that was neutral. Okay, now we're going to drive it. Turn on our headlights. This has got to have power steering. This is so easy to steer. Okay, man, this is low miles, 25,790 kilometers. So that's like, like 13,000. Or no, actually, um, 50,000 kilometers would be 31,000 miles. So 25,000 kilometers is, 15,500. Okay. So now we are going to see how this drives. I can tell you right now, this thing is peppy, but we're going to give it the big test. Coming back up this hill, you'll see what I mean. Fifth gear. And now we're already going 80 kilometers per hour, which is like 50 miles per hour. So this is 62 miles per hour, and it feels fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. The brakes don't pulsate. It doesn't pull when you apply the brakes. So it feels really, really good. I want you to check out this turn radius, guys. Watch this. Look at that. Is that incredible or what? They have a remarkable turn radius. Okay, so now that's third gear, fourth gear, and we are going to go up this hill in fifth gear. And I want you to notice what happens. I mean, we're already busting 70 kilometers per hour, which is remarkable. And, but now what we're going to do is we're going to go around this turn and we're going to leave it in fifth gear. So check this out. We are slowing down in fifth gear to 34 kilometers per hour. And 34 kilometers per hour is like 22 miles per hour. You take 34 times 0.621. Okay, and look at what's happening, guys. We are handily increasing speed up a steep hill in fifth gear, starting 22 miles per hour. That is remarkable. We're already going 60 kilometers per hour. That is incredible. So that means that it has very good compression. And compression is important. If an engine has good compression, it's going to have good horsepower. It's going to have, you know, and it's no surprise because it's got 15,500 miles. Is that right? Um, let's see. Uh, no, yes, it is correct. Okay, so it's got such low mileage. That's the reason the compression is so good because it hasn't had a lot of wear and the piston rings haven't worn out the cylinders. And that's why a low mileage truck has better power. So, Um, anyway, well, James in Michigan, if you're interested in this truck, let us know. Our telephone number is 336-777-9957. Justin's phone number is 336-970-3885. And just let us know. We do deliver. We charge $2.50 per mile one way. And I brought one up not too long ago to Cadillac, Michigan. I bet you know where that is. I mean, with a name like Cadillac, Michigan, I mean, come on. I mean, that's got to be it's a small town. It really is a small place. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching our video. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up if you like our content and hit notification. Then you will be notified when we post a video. Thank you for watching our video.